This is Geo Bia here with your weekly market update for the Gallup McKinley County areas, week beginning January 26, 2026. Currently on the market, 403 East Aztec Avenue on the market for $85,000, 25 North Clay Key Drive on the market for $85,000, 10 South Cipriano on the market for $104,000, 13 Ronnie Drive on the market for $105,000, 43 Drake Road on the market for $109,900, 206 West Adams Avenue on the market for $119,500, 411 East Maloney on the market for $126,350, 7 Hickory Lane on the market for $140,000, 31 Bluff Road on the market for $145,000, 238 Viral Circle on the market for $157,000, 203 West Princeton Avenue on the market for $159,000, 9 J. Lee Avenue on the market for $172,000, 1020 Patton Drive on the market for $180,000, 710 South Perko Drive on the market for $189,999, 3425 Church Rock Street on the market for $192,500, 1401 Alva Drive on the market for $195,000, 44 Pine Garden Drive on the market for $199,900, 308 Valentina Drive on the market for $199,900, 1010 Patton Drive on the market for $214,900, 3415 Cheatodge Avenue on the market for $219,900, 1708 Linda Drive on the market for $229,000, 2736 Foothills Avenue on the market for $229,000, 1402 Alva Drive on the market for $230,000, 3418 Cheatodge Boulevard on the market for $234,900, 210 Elizabeth Street on the market for $234,900, 108 East Hill Avenue on the market for $235,000, 706 Sunset Drive on the market for $235,500, 3305 Manuelito Avenue on the market for $239,999, 3408 Blue Hill Avenue on the market for $265,000, 1605 Pecan Circle on the market for $272,000, 504 Baja Court on the market for $279,900, 1810 Monterey on the market for $289,000, 54 Garden Lane on the market for $297,500, 746 North New Mexico Highway 612 on the market for $299,000, 1504 Kit Carson on the market for $305,000, 306 Hidden Cove Circle on the market for $325,000, 703 Julie Circle on the market for $325,000, 615 McKee Drive on the market for $330,000, 3416 Ceniza Drive on the market for $335,000, 302 Ceniza Court on the market for $343,000, 1127 Baggio Drive on the market for $444,000, 1226 Caesar Drive on the market for $449,000, 1707 Placida Drive on the market for $454,000, 2001 Plateau Drive on the market for $480,000, 1900 Milda Avenue on the market for $489,900, 1020 Milda Avenue on the market for $498,000, 907 Plateau Circle on the market for $525,000, 1711 Linda Drive on the market for $530,000, 16 Crestview Road on the market for $698,000, 606 State Highway 412 on the market for $890,000. And that's your weekly market update for the Gallup McKinley County areas week beginning January 26, 2026. This is Geo Bia, your homeboy. Don't hesitate to reach out 505-879-0309 for all your real estate needs.